In our last video, we broke down how Trump's tariffs sent China into panic mode and how the global economic balance is shifting in real time. But there's another side to this story that isn't getting enough attention. This isn't just about politics, this is about profit. Because while the media is screaming about trade wars and TikTokers are crying about price increases, smart investors are quietly preparing to make a fortune. So let's talk about it, how Trump's tariff strategy could make you rich if you understand what's really happening. Before we dive deep, make sure to like and subscribe so you don't miss future updates as we track this strategy in real time. Let's start with addressing another argument people love to scream: tariffs make everything more expensive. Yes, in the short term, that's true. But long term, what's really more expensive? Paying a few dollars more for a phone today? Or depending on a regime that could shut down your supply chain overnight? What's more expensive? Temporary inflation? Or 30 years of outsourcing our middle class? Tariffs are kind of like a painkiller with side effects. But they treat the root cause, and, long after the symptoms fade, the benefits stick around. Now here's where it gets exciting. If this plays out the way it's shaping up, US companies won't just grow, they'll dominate. Why? Because once China loses its manufacturing edge, the US becomes more self-reliant. And that means higher margins for American companies, greater national security, less dependence on volatile global actors, and a stock market driven by strength, not weakness. So what should you be watching? Company announcements about shifting supply chains, US policy shifts favoring domestic production, infrastructure bills or reshoring incentives, earnings reports from logistics, manufacturing and industrial leaders, and innovation in automation and robotics. Every one of those is a breadcrumb leading to money. Remember, tariffs aren't random, they're a tool, and Trump is using them like a scalpel, cutting out dependency and forcing companies to evolve. And investors who understand that, they're the ones who win. Look, I know some of you have concerns. Maybe you disagree. Maybe you've been told tariffs are bad, protectionism is outdated, or that globalism is the only way. But that's the narrative that got us here. This shift isn't about isolation, it's about leverage. It's about playing to win, not playing nice. And if you want to win too, you need to think like the people making the rules. This is where wealth shifts, quietly, strategically, and it always rewards those who are paying attention, so pay attention. If you found this helpful, be sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel. Drop your thoughts in the comments, whether you agree or disagree. We'll be addressing different perspectives in future videos on this topic. The next chapter of this trade war has already started. Don't miss what happens next.